Hello and welcome to this little map showcase of Combine, a map created by me on the official Minecraft Marketplace store. Yes, it's been published by NetherPixel Studios, as you can see here, and it just says it there, it's been made by me. So you could go and download this now and purchase it. It's only 490 coins, it's not very expensive, but it's very unique. Now, this is a very unusual kind of concept. It's basically you got one item and another item and you throw them on the ground and it combines them and makes another item. So it's kind of like you got to use your brain, but I've made it a bit easier because you got a recipe book. But you got to use your brain and kind of think, okay, what would actually make that? And you could try combinations if you really want to go the expert way. But like I say, I have made a recipe book. So this area, I call this the tutorial area. I like to put tutorials just so you kind of know the mechanic. So start your challenge, you have to complete the tutorial to get through there to actually start this map. We are in an adventure, but you can do some things. So it says here, try combining these two items on the ground. So this is the tutorial. There is a bowl and a red mushroom. I press this button and they should spit out. And if I just throw this on the ground and this on the ground, it's going to make yourself a mushroom stew, as you can see. Now, unfortunately, because I'm a big fat meanie, I make this get removed from you. But as you can see, up in the top left corner, some things do pop up just to kind of give you a bit of advice and, you know, some tips and stuff. Now, the book is absolutely huge. And not only is it a recipe book, I have stuck in a few challenges here. You don't get anything for it. They are completely optional. It's just to kind of give you some stuff to get along with. Obviously, they're quite challenging. Grab the Elytra. Yes, you need to get to the end to get that. You know, begin a pillager raid. You're going to have to make a village for that. And craft a shulker box. It's going to be quite tough. And obviously kill the wither boss and stuff like that. It's just to kind of give you some, you know, something to work your way towards. If you're struggling, you don't really know what to do. So what I've actually done is section this all out in colors. Now, in my eyes, this is probably the best way to kind of do this. Otherwise, this book's going to be a complete mess. So it goes purple, dark blue, yellow, cyan, a kind of pinky red color, and then green. Okay. Now, when the whole color equals whatever it equals, if that makes sense. So clay plus clay block obviously equals gravel because it's all written in purple. Flint and an oak fence equals a unique tool, etc. Okay, so this is every single recipe in this map. There's no hidden ones, there's no Easter egg ones or anything, okay? The only one that's a bit different here is the cobblestone one. That's because you need to combine lapis or redstone or a diamond or a emerald, and you actually change it into the actual ore form. Now, the benefit of doing that is you get more for your buck, if that makes sense, as long as you've got fortune and stuff like that. There is some cool ones, and this is in 1.14, so I did actually manage slightly to get a bee's nest, and you can get spawn eggs as well. So, yes, you can get yourself some bees, and there is mob spawners in this as well, so you can make yourself a little farms. So anyway, let's get on with this. So when you walk through here, you get summoned into this little clay island, guys. Okay, it should be the morning, which is nice. Most of the time it is. And what this actually does is it constantly gets generated, as you're going to see. So I like to use this as my kind of center point of this map, okay? And obviously you can craft clay balls into clay. And it says here, this will be a challenge. Are you ready for it? Now, what else I like to do is just stick a couple of these here, just so you've got a bit of safety, so you don't accidentally fall off. You can extend this to as much as you like, but it doesn't really matter. And away you go. So you can just keep doing this, okay, till you get enough clay. I've got 6 pieces now, which is pretty good, and I'm just going to smash 2 more. There we go. I should have... Did I not pick up that one? There we go. So we've got 8 and 6. So what I can do now is combine these 2 together, and it will make some gravel for you, okay? Now, this is how this works. You kind of get stuff and keep combining it, if that makes sense. So now I need to pray and hope I get some flint. Hopefully I'll get some. Yes, we got some. Normally it takes a long time to get flint, but flint is very good because if I break these little oak fences that I put here, because I'm very nice, you can actually make yourself a unique tool. So if I combine these 2 together, going to make myself some Flint Collectors, okay? So, it's technically a shear, okay, I get it. But it's got Fortune 3 on it. Now, why is that so important? And why is it called the Flint Collector? Because if you got Fortune 3 on a tool, it obviously drops 100% drop rate of flint. So this will speed up the flint collection process. Now, there's also another type of tool, and hopefully I can get it the second go here. Fingers crossed. It's actually got Silk Touch on it. Yes, we did. Sometimes you could be unlucky and you won't get it. That's why I put like 4 of these just for security. This actually has Silk Touch on it. So eventually you end up growing some mushrooms. And this will just speed up your process there. Because sometimes you don't always get mushrooms. Like the little brown mushrooms or the little red mushrooms from the actual mushroom block. So I've came up with this idea just to kind of speed up things. So I've been grinding away a little bit. I got myself some sand, and if I combine sand with clay balls, it makes bone meal, as you can see. Okay? Now, if I combine bone meal with a clay block, it makes the mushroom block. Okay? And as you can see, when you get these different things, like I said, things will pop up in the left if you know, it's just to kind of remind you, if you know what I mean. So if I combine a mushroom block with a clay block, it's going to make myself some podzol, okay? Now, it's a bit of a weird recipe, but it's the best I could come up with. It kind of fits, I guess. So yes, this is how you're going to begin to get a bit of dirt. And obviously you can grow mushrooms on this as well. So the mushroom block you actually, you know, combine to get, you can actually break that down, get a mushroom, and grow the mushroom on the podzol, make a massive one, and then use these mushroom block collectors, break all the mushroom, get loads of mushroom blocks, and away you go. You'll be dirt rich in no time. So guys, I'm going to wrap up the video there. That is Combine in a nutshell. It's basically 2 items combined together, make a new item. But I'm DanRobzProbz. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy this little map. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!